If you are one of the millions of business leaders around the world who gets nervous when it's time to speak in public, this video will give you 4 tips to help you sound better and feel more confident. I'm Cheril Clarke, the founder of Phenomenal Writing, an executive communications firm that helps business leaders through ghostwriting, speech writing, and presentation skills training. Now, here are the 4 tips. The first tip is to use pauses. Pauses. You want to use pauses strategically. A lot of times when people are nervous, they tend to just go from sentence to sentence, boom, 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 boom. They leave no break for their audience to catch up. They don't leave any space. And space is important because space gives you time to emphasize a point, to let something sink in, or as I said before, leave a little time for your audience to catch up and really absorb what you've said. Just think about music. If when you were listening to a song, certain instruments never paused or took a break and everything just played all together, it would sound a lot more like noise and a lot less like music. So pauses can be used, and they should be used strategically throughout. Do not feel like you have to fill every moment of your speech or presentation with talk. It's not necessary. The second tip is to practice. And I don't mean just read through your words. I mean, get up and actually practice what you want to say in the way that you're going to say it. This will help you find spots where you can pause. It will help you find places where maybe something sounded good on paper, but it's a little bit much when you're spoken aloud. You know, some things just really, they don't translate well when you're articulating something out loud versus something that's going to be read in print. There is a big difference. When you practice, you can catch these things, and you can also just get more comfortable speaking on your feet. This is something that takes time. It's entirely possible. And the more you do it, the more you can practice, the better you get. Just practice in everyday situations. Practice your storytelling. It doesn't even have to be your entire speech or presentation, although you should if you have the time. But just practice speaking off the cuff on your feet so you get comfortable having an audience. So that's number 2. The third tip is to slow down. And this kind of goes with number 1. People also tend to speak very quickly when they are nervous. They want to rush through. They want to get it over with so they can get off stage or turn off the Zoom or whatever it is. So slowing down will help you with your pacing. It will help you not sound and come off so rushed and hurried. And it will help you avoid overwhelming your audience with too much information too quickly. So slowing down is a great way to feel better about your talk and also sound better. So far you can see how all 3 of these go together. Practicing within your practice session, practice how to use pauses, go over when you should slow down, when maybe perhaps you should speed up and do the opposite. They all work together. And that is going to lead me to number 4, which is to record and listen to yourself. Record and listen to yourself. This way you can see for yourself how you look and how you sound in front of an audience. And your camera is going to be your audience. Even if it's uncomfortable, trust me, you'll get used to it the more you do it. When I first started speaking on camera, I hated it. I didn't like it. But I kept doing it every single day because I wanted to get better at it. And now it's so easy for me to do. But that didn't come without several weeks of practice and doing it as much as I can. Now, maybe you don't have time to do it every day, but if you can do it every now and then, or specifically if you have a particular event that's coming up, then maybe you need to create some time or find the time to record yourself while you're practicing, and that will help you get better. If you have found anything that I've said so far helpful, please go ahead and hit the like button. It is a free way to support this channel. Please also consider subscribing. That's another way to support and help me bring you new videos every week. If you would like more information on myself or my company, please feel free to go to phenomenalwriting.com. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn. Just search for my name. I'm happy to connect with you there. And if you have any questions or comments, please obviously leave them below and I'll be happy to respond. That's all I've got for now. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.